Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to my 12 Days of Christmas, Day 11. Today we're going to be talking about Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale. Now, Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale is a 2010 film that runs approximately 84 minutes, and this is from Finland, so you're going to have to bear my pronunciation once again. This is written and directed by Hjalmar Helander. He was responsible for 5150, Big Game, and some shorts. Now this stars Jorma Tomlina as Ranu. He was in Sisu, Man and a Junior, and Chemo. Oni as Pieter, and these are father and son that are actually in the same movie, which I thought was really cool, and it does play into the film. He was in Sisu, Malaysian, and Big Game. And Peter Jacoby as Petar's Elf. He passed away on September 21st, 2014, at the age of 73. He was in Living Images and some TV. Now, this had a budget of 1.9 million euros, and it took in over $4 million, our dollars. So that's actually pretty good. And what's really cool about this is it's been a while since I have seen this, and I forgot how much I love this movie. Um, this movie is an experience. I'm just going to give you a very brief synopsis because this is a movie that you have to watch and experience for yourself. It's magical. It's such a clever story, and I love it. So you have the Russians in Finland who are deep drilling, and they come up with um, a bunch of ice and some wood. And apparently, Santa Claus has been encased in this mountain. Um, he is Father Christmas, and he wasn't always the nice, jolly Santa we know him as. So they led him to a spot where he fell into the ice and froze, and then they put him inside of a mountain. And the Russians wanted to drill him out. Well, then you have the country folk that live around there, that live around this mountain, which consists of a bunch of guys who herd reindeer. And unfortunately, their reindeer supply has been decimated, and they're not really sure why. So it's up to them to figure out exactly what happened. Of course, the youngest kid of the main character feels like it's his fault because him and his friend actually cut a hole in the fence in order to go in there and see what was happening. So, like a lot of horror movies or um, folklore movies, the kids know what is happening the entire time. It's the adults that don't believe. Now, the parents think that this is wolves that have decimated their reindeer, and they're about ready to go bankrupt because I believe it was something like $84,000 per reindeer that they were going to get for meat or selling them, which comes out to I think it was like $16.8 million that they would have lost. So this was supposed to be a big herd, but like I said, it was decimated. The kid keeps telling his father that it's Santa Claus, but the father doesn't believe him. And I think I'm going to leave it there because there's a lot more to this story, but it's one that has to be experienced. This is a different kind of film. It's a very well thought out fairy tale, and it's so good. Like I said when I first started the review, it's very magical. It's almost a shame. I'm not in favor of them cutting anything in films. That's what makes films, I guess, more realistic from where they come from and stuff like that. But I almost feel like this could have been shown to children had there not been so many male, I'll say male members and male butts in the film. But this is the way they wanted to make the film, and I don't fault them for that because the film is unbelievably awesome. Like I said, I forgot how much I love this one. This is a definite recommendation. If you can get a hold of a copy of this, I know the Blu ray is super hard to get a copy of, but I think I've seen the DVD around from time to time. So if you do get a chance, watch this. It is so good. And even though it's a little bit different of a tale of Christmas, I believe most people will still get the same magic out of it that I did. So check this one out. And stay tuned for day 12. If you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.